You don't understand. I don't think you've ever understood.
What? What, your moral code just won't allow for that? It's too hard to cross that line?
No! God almighty, no! It'd be too damned easy. All I've ever wanted to do is kill him. A day doesn't go by when I don't think about subjecting him to every horrendous torture he's dealt out to others, and then end him.
What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And this comes at a request from Bruce Wayne. No, not Ben Affleck, but someone who commented on one of my videos and said, hey, like, why don't you do a video on why you think Batman would never kill the Joker, especially since in BVS where Batman like kills thugs. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is an interesting question. And I've thought this for a while as well, because I always thought like, yo, with all the bullshit that Joker did to Bruce Wayne and his family, like, why doesn't Batman just kill him? And I know he has this, moral code, and he would never kill. He made this promise when his parents died that he would never kill, that he would never take a life, but he would serve justice upon, the bad people. But I'm just like, at a certain point, you have to be like, all right, look, I got to get rid of this motherfucker. It's like this motherfucker is causing way too much damage. He's literally killing off my family. I got to take a stand. And in some instances, in some cases, Batman does take a life. And that's why it gets annoying when people say, Batman never kills. Like, no. Batman kills. Now, should he kill is a different story. And we can have that discussion. But saying Batman never kills, well, that's factually not true, because I have proof. Like, there's comics from the 30s and 40s and 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s that shows Batman killing if it's necessary, and if it comes down to the last resort, he will do it. But I think the reason why Batman doesn't kill the Joker, I don't know. It's just like, in a way, like, maybe if he kills the Joker, then the Joker would win. Like, he doesn't want to prove the Joker right, because the whole purpose of the Joker, why he messes with Batman, is because Joker loves that Batman has his moral code and he's uncorruptible. Like, you cannot corrupt the Batman. So I think in this case, Batman doesn't want to give Joker that moral victory. He doesn't want Joker to win at no matter the expense of like costing his family. And I think there's like this deep, twisted connection that Batman has with the Joker that's been in like comics since its inception, like since the 40s and 50s. There's this weird, twisted again, this is just my opinion. There's like this weird, twisted admiration that the Joker and Batman have for one another, and it's really weird. It's just like I don't get it, I don't understand it, but I think that's what makes Joker and Batman so fascinating as characters, especially with their interactions. Is like it's really bizarre. It's a relationship in comics that doesn't really exist anywhere else. Like it's very unique to these characters alone. And I think that's why Batman doesn't want to kill the Joker, because once he does that, then he would just like go off the edge and would never come back, just like he said in the Red Hood. And in terms of the BVS, where Batman's killing, but you have to remember, Batman is not going around the Punisher. Like Batman is not the Punisher in BVS. Batman is branding people. Batman is becoming more violent. He's becoming more brutal, but he's not going around killing every criminal in sight that he sees. Like, that's not the case. Like in this case, in BVS, where the criminals are shooting him, Batman is gonna shoot back. Like, whether the criminals live or die, that's not part of his equation. Like, he's not worried about that at all. He's just worried about getting to his root, like getting to his end goal, and he'll do what he needs to be done. But again, like you see right here, like Batman shooting. Again, he's like, look, if you die, you die. If you live, you live. Like, I'm not gonna care. It's like that's again, like that was part of Bruce Wayne's arc in BVS. He's becoming more and more violent. He's becoming more and more brutal. And Alfred's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you're not supposed to be like, like killing people. But again, it's not like Punisher style where he's like going up to a criminal and just blowing his brains out. Like, no, it's like I think, what did Zack Snyder say? I think Zack Snyder said like it's manslaughter or something like that. Where it's just like, hey, if you're in the way, God help you. But if you're not in the way, I'm not going to go out of my way to like literally kill you. So I think people need to like understand that distinction. Like Batman is not the Punisher. Batman is not going around killing people. Batman is not going around shooting people in the head. He's just he's just trying to get to his goal point. Like he's trying to I forgot what they call it, but I forgot what they call it. But either way, he's not Punisher, all right? So it's just really annoying to hear people say like, oh, like Batman is just going around killing people and this isn't right. He's like, no. Like, first of all, Batman's been killing since the 1980s. Like, since like Batman 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Dark Knight trilogy, especially the Dark Knight trilogy, where he let Ra's al Ghul die and he killed Harvey Dent, especially within that context of the film where the moral code of Batman never killing is so heavily prevalent in that film. And he does it anyway. So let's just stop with the hypocrisy. Let's stop, bashing Zack Snyder, and let's be fair. If you're gonna like throw shade, if you're gonna throw criticisms, let's be fair and throw it all around, because it's part of the Batman's character. It's part of Batman's legacy. Batman has killed since the 1940s. Remember in the old ass comics, like Batman was wearing purple gloves and he's carrying around a pistol, shooting people. And in a second, you're about to see a panel where Batman hangs a criminal in a fucking bad airplane. That's fucking murdering. That's Punisher style. That's fucking brutal. Nothing like that did you ever see in BVS. You never saw anything like that in BVS. So let's stop with the bullshit, all right? But anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation as always. Support DC, love DC. Let me know in the comments down below. Why do you think Batman doesn't kill the Joker besides his moral code? Do you agree that Batman should kill the Joker? Because I think Batman should kill the Joker, especially with all the bullshit that fucking Joker put Batman through. So let me know in the comments down below, because it's a fascinating discussion that will never end. Like Batman killing the Joker, should he, shouldn't he? It's just one of those things that's going to go on for eternity. But in my opinion, I think that's why Batman would never kill the Joker, because he doesn't want Joker to have this moral victory over Batman. It's a little self-serving on the part of Batman, but that's what makes Batman like so interesting as a character. It's like there's so many flaws to him, and it makes him so interesting, especially with the Joker. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, like Batman, just fucking kill the Joker, bro. just do it just once. But yeah, it's a fascinating discussion. One that will never, ever end. And I don't want it to end because it's fun. But as always, truth out.